And it is a slow, painful process. I don't know what's going on back there. Throw your bags in the overhead bin and sit down. Thank you. Woo! It's Mexico, we can say that. Folks, there is a diagram in the back of the overhead bin that shows you how to put your bags in the overhead bin. As I mentioned earlier, it's really simple. As you're putting your one bag up and one bag down, put one cheek in and one cheek out, turn yourself around and sit down. Whatever you do, don't mess my hair up. Glad to have you with us today. Let's go to Salt Lake City.
Yeah. He's awesome.
181 passengers. I think 2 people said they wanted to stay. Normally I try and convince everybody to stay so we can go to the beach and have a fish taco. But everybody wants to go home to their beds and their dog. I guess we'll have to go home. Anywho, there are some rules in the road if you don't mind. If you're sitting in a bulkhead seat, it's a row of seats with a wall in front of you. The FAA does require that all bags be stowed for takeoff and landing. Folks, if you have one of those gigantic, enormous, large laptop computers, I'm going to highly recommend one thing. Get a smaller one. They make them nowadays. However, if you like that 85-inch screen in front of you, unfortunately, when the boarding door is closed, you have to put that away. It must go underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. It may not go in a seat pocket in front of you or in your lap for safety reasons. If you are in one of our emergency row exits, we kindly ask that you please review the passenger safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you. If you do not wish to sit there and may cause harm to yourself or someone sitting around you, please let us know, and we'll be glad to strap you to the wing. For the 6 people that are listening to me, thank you. For the rest of you, well, anyway, if you don't want to be sitting in emergency row exit, please let us know, and we'll be glad to reseat you. We'll be headed to Salt Lake City shortly. Return flight. Was anybody on a flight last Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I recognized a few of you. Anyway, take one if you need one. Don't take one if you don't need one. Don't take more than one because you can't sell them for anything on eBay. As I mentioned, they're complimentary on the ground. However, once we do get up in the air, just like our gas prices and grocery prices, they go from $0 to $25 or 445 pesos. That money goes right into the flight attendant's pockets. We'd like to thank you in advance for the tip. You guys sure you don't want to stay here in Mexico one more night? The captain's buying. Woo! That way we get to stay. Anyone?
Yes.
2 more people. Fasten. Entry table stowed. That does include the first officer. The bathroom. Please make sure our armrests are lowered at this time. If you have a retractable TV screen, unfortunately those have to be stowed. Once again, as I mentioned, the large laptop computers, please make sure they are turned off at this time and placed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. If by chance you're having a cellular conversation, we kindly ask you to end your conversation and switch your phone's to airplane mode. If you're on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, farmersonly.com, or TikTok, please switch your phone's to airplane mode. Now folks, it's Friday, as you know, and I do not lie on Fridays. We'll leave the lying for Washington, D.C. I don't know this flight number. Some of you are like, oh, I can't believe he said that. Anyway. But I know for a fact we're going to Salt Lake City, right? For those people way in the back, hoping and praying at this time of their life, hoping and praying this is not your pilot, you are correct. I'm not. I'm your flight attendant. We're back here to have a great time with you, get you there safely. The pilots are behind me. They're the weird ones, locked behind that door. Weird in a good way, alright? Anywho, back to Salt Lake City, here we go. Also, ladies and gentlemen, if Salt Lake City was not in your travel plans today, it certainly is now. Disarm your doors, it's rock and roll all the way to Salt Lake City, Utah. We will be covering 2,006.9 miles. The captain has informed us it will take us 4 hours, 24 minutes, and 19 and a half seconds. Some of you will experience a 1 hour time change and most of you will not. Our scheduled arrival time into Slick City is 8:27. Hope you had a fabulous time here in Cancun. Now back to reality. We're going to ask that you please direct your attention to the large plasma HD TVs throughout each cabin. Identify the safety features of this A321neo aircraft. If you have any questions afterwards, please don't hesitate to ask one of your 4 Salt Lake City-based flight attendants on board. Once again, it's a pleasure to have each and every one of you with us today. Happy Friday. Thanks for choosing Delta Airlines. Once the video does start, if your monitor is not working, please let us know. And all exits on this aircraft are marked with a green running symbol. We appreciate it. If you're flying with us for the very first time, welcome aboard. We ask that you please observe the fasten seatbelt sign and remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. If you open the overhead bins, please close it once you are finished. Always use caution. Please keep the aisles free of any potential trip hazards, any bag straps, newspapers, magazines, 8-track tapes, crayons, coloring books, knees, toes, heads, and elbows. Please watch all your body parts on the aisle. With your help, we'll keep this airplane as clean as possible. If you do find a laboratory that needs to be spruced up, please let us know. Using Wi-Fi to make voice or video chats is strictly prohibited. If you brought your own alcohol on board for consumption on today's flight, that is a huge no-no by the FAA and Delta Airlines. We do have beer, wine, and spirits for those customers that are 21 years of age and older. If your electronic device is overheating, please let the flight attendant know immediately and sit back, relax, and have a great afternoon and evening with us. Welcome aboard. You may have retrieved from the overhead bins. If you're using one of those gigantic laptop computers, in the next 10 or 15 minutes, we're going to ask that you please shut it down and make sure it's stowed. Flight attendants will be coming to the cabin collecting all the things that you love to pass along to flight attendants, such as spare cash, spare coins, timeshares around the world, Bose headsets, DVD players, 8-track tapes, euros, pesos, candy preferably stickered bars, unchewed gum, and of course, trash. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened. We ask that you remain seated. All cabin service will be discontinued at this time. To the flight attendants as we do our final safety check. If you are sitting on an aisle, please make sure aisle armrests are lowered. Once again, if you have one of those gigantic laptop computers, please make sure it's turned off and stowed underneath the seat in front of you in the overhead bin. It may not go in the seat pocket or on your lap for safety reasons. If you do have a retractable TV screen, unfortunately those have to be stowed for the remainder of flight and taxi into the gate. Most importantly, please look down. Look down to make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened, and we ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight. We'll have you on the ground very shortly, folks. Time here is straight up 8 o'clock. Please remain comfortably seated until the aircraft completely stops at the gate and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. As always, we ask that you use caution when opening the overhead bins. As we all know, shift happens. Folks, we're going through customs and immigrations here in just a little bit. When you go down the escalator, turn left, go down and claim your bags. Everyone will claim their bags. That does include you if you've checked a bag. All you need is your beautiful smile, your passport. They may ask you a question or two, and you're on your way. If you have duty-free or have bought products of 3 ounces or more, if you are making a connection, please put those items in your checked luggage to your final destination. If you have any fruits or vegetables, you may want to declare those or leave them behind. It's a very quick process. Not sure if many other airplanes are in tonight, but it's a very quick process here in Salt Lake City. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I used to make this long drawn-out announcement about checking in the seat pocket in front of you, which most of you will not do. Look in the overhead bin when you stand up, looking around your seating area for everything you brought on board. And I stopped making that announcement, and sometimes people are like, Mark, that's me. That's probably one of our favorite announcements ever. Why did you stop making that one? And I simply tell them because it doesn't work. People leave things behind on every flight. Purses, passports, hoodies, hats, water bottles, iPhones, iPads, wallets that, well, used to be full of cash. You name it, we found it. You get to your final destination this evening and realize you forgot something on this airplane. Please do not worry. Simply check eBay tomorrow. You can buy your junk back from me. It's my new retirement plan and I'll be done by the end of the month. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us this evening on Delta Airlines, flight 647. If for any reason at all that you did not enjoy this flight, remember, this is American Airlines flight 501. On behalf of all Delta employees worldwide, especially your 4 Salt Lake City-based flight attendants, it has been our pleasure bringing you here this evening. In the future, when your plans call for air travel, we hope you find it a convenience as well as a pleasure to select the one, the only Delta Airlines. Have a magnificent Friday night, a spectacular weekend, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, be kind to one another. Good night.